Here we go for the first ball of match 31. There, that one just straightening a little bit, pitching outside leg. Of course, you're never really going to get that one just straying a little bit straighter and hit back very hard by Akhtar, and Ahmed makes a mistake and drops it. Oh, that is an excellent shot, just flicked off his legs. Ahmed again just straying a little bit too straight. And this time Akhtar makes no mistake on getting batted. Last ball of the first over is worked away excellently by Bra, who we know just how good a bowler he can be. And that one, Akhtar just waiting on that back foot and just flicks it over backward point for 4. And that one there, again, a bit too straight from Al Amin, and this one again, a much better line, and it's gone straight up. And oh, after a little bit of a juggle, ends up being taken. So the first wicket after 2.4 overs, Black Caps 23 for 1. This one also a wide again, and just evading the outstretched hand of cover fielder there. So that will be Ali's first boundary. Of course, the 1 wicket already. And this ball advances down the ground, and oh, that just evades the outstretched hand of mid-off there. So consecutive boundaries for Ali. With a bit of luck, swing the ball away from the right-hander. That one more of a regulation delivery, but a bit too short, and Ali makes absolutely no mistake in cutting that over. That one has been absolutely powered over backward point, and that is the first 6 of the innings for the Black Caps. Much better ball, and this one absolutely crunched towards point, who moved to regulation point 2 balls before and ends up taking a very sharp catch that was hit extremely hard towards him. They have a very strong top order. That one just crunched to the offside, and oh no, a bit of poor fielding in the end, but we've seen hit some absolutely huge 6s in previous games, and unfortunately for him, in the first game tonight, he won't hit any boundaries and will have to depart for just the 2 off his 4 deliveries. Would have been a wide if he left it, but ends up hitting it for 4, so a lovely shot there by Akhtar. Excellent shot there by Akhtar. This time just going across his stumps and flicking that one over mid-wicket there for a 4. So cow and a deep square on the boundary. This one hit in front of square towards me, and I'll have to, oh no, I won't be able to get that. That one, an absolutely brutal shot over mid-wicket, and Akhtar hits and another 6. First 6 over the leg side here for him. This one here, we see him take a little shuffle across his stumps. He's on 49 of 29, and if this one doesn't get caught, it will be his 50. But unfortunately for him, the fielder takes a very good catch. Never easy in this night sky. But I do have to say, well bowled to Amin. He just brought his length back a little bit. Will be his night. First ball. All he can manage to do is hit it straight to that cover fielder, who takes a very sharp catch. And again, full length delivery. This one not quite got the legs to go over the boundary, and Naeem Khan will pick up his first wicket. All of a sudden, after looking like the Black Caps were going to post a very big target, they've been brought back very nicely by the fighters. And that one just too full, too straight, and Singh hits an absolutely massive 6 over mid-wicket. This one not quite that length you need to be bowling in the final over. Here we go, let's see if this will be the last delivery of the innings. So it looks like Singh, after complaining to the umpire about that being a wide and not worrying about what he has to do, ends up being run out by a bit of a mistake. So he'll have to depart of the first match here between the Fighters and the Black Caps. It looks like there will be a illegal delivery, so just a 1 run and a run out off the last ball will bring the Black Caps to 112 for 8 after their 10 overs. So a very competitive total, you would feel. But that will still mean that they will have to bowl well to keep the Fighters out of the game here, who have a very destructive top order. I'm sure the Black Caps will be very happy with that. Scoring first ball of the second innings in the first game. Good start by Singh, targeting those stumps. Runs his fingers back down the ball, looks to get swing. This one just a little bit too full when Al Tasman absolutely smokes it through the covers, and yeah, the fielder at cover there had absolutely no chance in stopping that. Oh, that is in the end a very well played shot by Al Tasman, because there wasn't too much of a bad delivery, but this one there far too full and far too wide, and Al Tasman just absolutely pumps that through the covers. That is an absolutely amazing flick, and that's only narrowly missed there, the ball boy, who does a good job in returning the ball quickly. And that one just worked off his hips very nicely by Chowdhury. He's looking in very good form tonight. That is the beauty of the sport. That is it's gone all the way. So for a moment I thought that that's only going to be a 1 bounce 4, but in the end an excellent piece of timing, and that's just been cut a long way. This one hit extremely hard, and in between that long off and cover sweeper boundary fielder. This one has been absolutely pumped straight down the ground, and in the end doesn't quite get as much as I thought, and ends up going still for a 6. But this one certainly has enough to go over the boundary, and Al Tasman brings his 50 up with a lovely shot over cover. Not an easy shot, especially when the ball's swinging away, and Al Tasman looks like a man on a mission here. And he goes again. This time not timed quite as well, but just too far out of the reach of Abid Ali again, and he puts in a very excellent effort there at cover sweeper boundary. He goes again this time, and this time again goes for 6. So Al Tasman certainly a man on a mission here, and this is a wonderful innings, and we are being treated here tonight by Al Tasman. Ends up bowling a wide. There, another very big swing by Al Tasman. Another big swing towards the leg side, and this one might go all the way, and yes it does. So the fielder out there tries to play a little bit of football, but in the end can't quite get his... He's having a wonderful night as Al Tasman. That one just baseballed down the ground. Don't know if that will go... Oh, and it does go all the way for 4. Again, a bit of poor fielding there. Trying to stick a foot out. This one, a big swing again from Al Tasman, and it just skips across the field towards third man, and they end up coming back for a second. And that will be the game. So Al Tasman finishes with 85 off 36 deliveries, and what an innings that was. That was a very special knock from him, and I can tell you right now his teammates certainly enjoyed that, and so did the rest of the crew here tonight. But that man certainly deserves the applause that he's getting. Very well batted, and definitely the man of the match for me.